Good morning. Oh, sorry, not morning. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on August 2nd. We're finally in August, people. Yay. Hello, August. Anyways, we are at day number 2 of this school situation in the summer. And I am not liking this. But as long as Sylvia is liking this day, I'll show you the back end of it. The back end of school. The big high school. She comes out over there. That's where they have lunch, right there in those windows. Yep, right there. So, it'll be almost time to pick her up. I come early. I got 25 long minutes to go. Anyways, I hope everybody is having fun, doing something, working hard. And I hope you guys are liking my videos. I'm trying. I try to produce movies, you know, weekly movies, something that's on TV other than nothing. Reality TV is the best TV, I think. Real people, real humans, actors and actresses are, yeah, it's all fake storylines. I'm real storyline. I'm a real storyline. So anyway, I do have something to speak about. I just drove past my old employment and they're doing a detour. So I had to go a roundabout to get to the high school today because detour. Anyways, so there's a big sign in the window saying hiring. Well, with that note, I will express you shouldn't got rid of all the good worker bees in less than 7 months of bullying, number 1, adult bullying, and hard work that is beyond labor controls. You shouldn't be doing that. More work on people. I mean, work is work, but when you put X of amount of work and the workload is so high and unmanageable to do in 8 hours without overtime, well then no one's going to work. No one's going to stay. That's stupid. Well, I always say it's management. And speaking of all the management that I work with, over there at my old employment, I'm now working with, because their management skills meet expectations of everyday life instead of this overwhelming amount of expectations that is so high, and the threshold is way out there that most people can't get done in an 8-hour period. So with that said, yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Excuse my French, but they can go fuck themselves. If they expect people to come to work and you just got rid of, in less than 6-7 months, you just got rid of, out of 175 employees, you're only working with 3? 3 are now remaining over there at my old employment. Whatever. No, I'm not playing that game. Bullying is so much different than it was when you're younger. Kids go through bullying a certain way, which bullying I don't allow. It's not acceptable. But kids bullying versus adult bullying is so much greater. So much greater. Adult bullying is wrong. Is so wrong. The emotional and the mental abuse. I've been gone let's see. I left my old employment in January 19th. Started my new job February 1st. So February, March, April, May, June, July, August. That's 7 months. 7 months of hard work. And I'm so much better. So much better. The workload I work is less, but it's manageable. Same amount of people and expectations that are normal. Yeah, I don't have any harassment and bullying, and I just don't understand. I don't get it, but that's what happens when you get the wrong management skills and the wrong management team in that think that grind. No, it's so wrong. No. Anyway, they could go fuck themselves. I'm much happier. And it's taken me 7 months to heal emotionally and mentally from where I was. It's such a horrible situation. I don't wish this on anybody, but it's out there. It's happening. It's happening right now. And my coworkers and my best friends went through this. They went through this. I've lost so many good people that I worked with, and thank God I still keep in touch with them. But I've lost all these people that were with me, and they felt the same way as I did, and now we're all split apart all over Pennsylvania. It's not fair. It's not fair. These are good, hardworking people. This needs to stop, this adult bullying. I just can't believe it. I just walked, well, not walked, I drove my car, past my old employment, and there's a huge sign. I cannot believe this. Hiring, now hiring. Well, hello, dumbasses. If you want to treat people like garbage, most of us would have stayed there because it was close to home. But no, all this bullying and, oh, I'm going to get her and I'm going to stab you in the back. To get where? To get where? What ladder are you climbing? What ladder are you climbing up? We're all the same. That's what I thought. We were all the same. Same skills. Hello. No one's better than anyone. Yeah, well, look where that got them. Yeah, you could, that not now hiring side will be there in 2 to 3 years because no one's gonna go there. No, unless the management gets out. Is the management there? Sucks. It sucks. Yes, it does. They don't know how to manage. I mean, I'm an adult. I want to be treated like with respect. I don't know. I treat my bosses with respect and my coworkers with respect, and I get good treatment. I don't know. It's common sense, I guess. But see, some people just don't know how to do that. Some people don't know how to manage. Some people don't know how to have leadership skills. It's one thing to lead, but you have to have leadership skills and be a people person. That's the main objective here, is people person. If you're not impressionable with the people, then you're not going to be a people person. And I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. Some people just don't get it, I guess. Some people just don't get it. And here I am writing a raving about this nonsense. But I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. And I don't tolerate it. It's wrong. And I stuck up for myself, and I had no choice. I had no choice. just like all my coworkers and my best friends. They didn't have a choice. One, you could stay there and put up with the bullshit and get beaten down while your emotional and mentalness is being beaten, and then you feel like crap every day. No, for what? A job? No, go fuck themselves. Hell to the no. No. Absolutely not. No, or you can leave. Number two, A. B, you can leave, go find a new job, and doing the same thing or something different. And their leadership skills and management at a new place is so much better. And your anxiety, your emotional, your abuse levels all eventually come down to normal. And that's what I chose. Anyway, definitely. And I'm much better. It takes time to heal when you get out of a abusive, a toxic relationship, such as a job. I mean, and they can't, who and what and why want to hold things against you. I mean, it's one thing if you did something wrong. Okay, that's a different scenario. But if you're a good-hearted person and you come to work every day, and then you're like, well, if you don't like it here, and if you can't handle 45 people, then leave. Well, it's unpractical. It's not realistic. 45 people for one person? No. Absolutely no way. That's too many people. That's way too many people to take care of on everything and to watch. How do you watch 45 people? How do you watch 45 people? It's very emotionally exhausting. No. If you don't like your job, you can leave. Well, that's a threat. First of all, why are you threatening me? I didn't do nothing wrong. Why do you have that right to come and attack me or my other coworkers? No. For what? For all good almighty dollar? Hell no. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Sayonara. Hasta luego. Done. I can't. No way, man. No way. Go find a new job. And I did. So much happier. But it just is funny. It is just so funny that you go past a place 7 months later and there's a big sign out. Now hiring. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Treat people with respect. And then none of us would have left. Dumbass. Dumbass, I tell you. It's common sense. I don't know, so it should be coming out soon. All these parent moms are coming out. They're all starting to pull in. Yeah. Workers. Believe it or not, this school is function over the summer. There's people here every day while there's summer break. Absolutely. I'm gonna have to continue this because she's gonna come out any minute now. Okay. Stay tuned. Good morning, everyone. Hello, August 3rd at 7:15 in the morning. I'm sitting in the parking lot of Weiss's. And I'm going to go in and go buy some dragon fruit. And the movie is going to be continued from yesterday's log into today. Sorry, I have frogs. Yeah, I didn't have time yesterday. so I'm going to continue it. My little written rave of yesterday. Anyways, it is currently 56 degrees in the morning. I can't believe it. 56 degrees in the morning. So I'm wearing my winter jacket because I am freezing, and I have white hands. Well, they're starting to get warm. Anyway, so I had to go buy dragon fruit. Dropped my child of love off at school, and I hope she has a nice day. She's tired, she says. Tired. I'm running around like a nutcase every day. Barely get any sleep. 2-3 hours of sleep, and she's tired. Yeah, okay, figure that out. So, when I went school shopping, I bought a purse and at Target. I like to show you guys, and it's super cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then it comes with a wallet. Yes. They were getting rid of their summer clearances, and yeah, I got it for super cheap. Anyways, so with that said, I am gonna go in and go get my dragon fruit because I need it. I'm actually withdrawing from my dragon fruit. I need it to survive. Yes. So we're gonna go and go check out the dragon fruit. Hopefully they have it. And I gotta put my camera somewhere so I can roll up. Ow. Roll up my window. Okay. Alright. So I don't, oh, there we go. So look, I got shorts on, you can't see, but I had to roll this window. And my jacket. Okay. Take a swig of Dunkin'. All right. Now we're gonna run in. Look, I have shorts on and a winter jacket on in the middle of August. Well, beginning of August. Okay. I got away with bringing this in once, so let's see if I can bring it in twice. I have my hair down today because it's so cold out. It actually keeps me warm. There, look a little better. Look, see? Nutcase. All right. Here we go. We're gonna go in. See if I can pull this off. From my dragon fruit. Yeah. I need them to survive. They help with my immunity. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, they don't look fresh. 2 for $6. There they are. Well, I need them, so. This one's not bad. think I'll take that one. That should be enough. Yeah. Until paydays, I eat 2 a day. 1 in the morning and 1 at night. All right. Let me go to the register and pay. Okay. I'm back. Okay. I brought my dragon fruit. Yes. So now we're gonna go. I do want to check my car while I'm here. Last night I was coming home from, oh, she left her jacket. I was coming home from work. I was only doing 12 miles an hour, 12. And I hit a skunk and my tire stinks really bad. Oh my God. Phew, it stinks. Ow. So we're gonna go underneath and check it out. I don't see anything. But I did hit it. I swear my tires stink like it. That might be the spot. Right here, that might be the spot where I hit it. But it stinks so bad. I don't see any damage anywhere other than dirt. Oh, okay. All right, so there's that. Okay, well, if you want to have a good laugh on a good video, go watch the video Creepy Crawl. Oh shit, that was a good one. That was a good video. I had all my coworkers at the time laughing in stitches. I went to an abandoned inn in my hometown, and my daughter and I went and investigate, and oh my goodness. Well, anyway, make a long story short, because you guys got to watch the video. I fall, and my phone went flying and almost got hit in the traffic, and my phone almost went into the gutter. Oh yeah, it was priceless. You guys gotta watch it. It's called Creepy Crawl. Is where my phone went flipping, and the video is abandoned inn. It was nice. That was our first abandoned inn. Our first abandoned, you know. I try, and I want to go do another one, but the shit that I do, I don't know. I was doing 12 miles an hour, and I ran over the skunk, and it stinks. It stinks. Thank God it's not the inside of the car. It's just the tire. But, oh my God, it stinks so bad. I don't know. Maybe I wash it. There you go. Maybe I should wash my car. I don't know. I like the dirty grunge look. No, I can't. Every time I wash my car, my driveway, it gets all dirty in a matter of, what, a day. What's the sense of washing it? And then it looks so nice. I get it all waxed. The very next day, it either rains or the elements of my driveway gets on it. It's disgusting. I can't handle it, but whatever. I learned to live with it. All right, so the next adventure is we're gonna go home. I am gonna plan to do some yard work and possibly videotape some stuff. So I gotta get some stuff done. Yeah, do some more yard work. All right then, stay tuned then. All right, bye for now. Okay, I'm back. I combed my hair, put it up, and in my outfit, took my coat off, and now I got the good old wheelbarrow, and we are gonna do some yard work. Although I can't find any of my gloves and I don't know what happened to them. So I just spent 5 minutes looking for them. I also ate a dragon fruit. Put on TV for my fur babies. They were sitting right here. Oh, here they are. On top of my little lighthouse. Okay, so we are going to do some shoveling. I gotta get this. Look, I'm already starting to turn. This is so much fun. Ugh, freezing all the time. You can't win. You can't win. You can either do it. You can't shovel and be this in the hot heat or the rain, or it's freezing cold out in the morning, but I have to get it done. So I'm gonna have to display this somewheres. Let's see here. So you can watch and we can talk about various items. I don't know. I ran over when I did the lawnmower, my little bucket that I had that I propped up. Oh, here's Remy. Jeez whiz. I can't do yard work and watch my dog. It just doesn't work out. I try it. I'm trying to find something. I gotta get this done because I want to use my driveway again. I don't have any Tupperware in my recycling. Let's see if that might work. Okay. A dish. Broken. Sylvia always breaks my dishes. Let's see if this will work. All right, I need it up against something. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. It might, it might not. It's like it's teetering. Oh, good Lord. Ugh. The ground is so uneven. Well, I don't know. It is impossible to do this. To videotape and shovel at the same time because I don't have the proper things. No. All right, well, let's see here. I don't want to move all of that nonsense. I can't put it on a car. All right, well, I don't know what to do. This is just craziness, I tell you. I gotta get this stuff done. I'm getting frustrated because this is working on my nerves. It should have been done a week or two ago. But, I don't know. When it's all by yourself and no one helps you, this is what happens. This is what happens. So, I'm not complaining. It's just, it's difficult to do everything by yourself with no help. I have no help. None. No help. So, you gotta do what you do. All right, let's see. I got to figure something out. I just hope to God. Oh, it's flat over on this side. Okay. All right. A makeshift container. Oh, I'm trying here, people. I'm really trying. It just won't stay. Oh, I'm trying. It just won't stay. Maybe a rock. That might work. I'm trying. I got... here. Okay. All right, there you can see me. All right. Let's get this stuff done. Look, the weeds are getting in the way. Although this needs to be a little higher so you guys can see. All right, that's a little better. Oh yeah, nice and hard now. Jeez whiz. Oh, good Lord. Oh, yep, nice and... Not what I was expecting. All right, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna get tired super quick. I want my driveway back. It's so hard. How the heck? Oh my God, this is just terrible. I don't have the strength for this. I'll move this out of the way. This is what I wanted. Oh my God, how the hell? Break it up. Look at my hands. Well, it's not soft like it was. Well, I got it when it was raining. Then it spent weeks raining. This is no fun. This is not a joke. It's currently 62 degrees now. This is not a joke. I don't think any of this is funny. Weeds growing. I just want my driveway back. I'm tired of parking all the way over there. Yep. Oh my God. Ugh. So therefore, I can't speak about politics in religion, because it's just not going to happen. Look, there's weeds growing out of this already. Good Lord. And it's not right. It's just not right. Too much controversy, problems, and I don't need it. But, although I'll say one thing, you gotta do the right thing and believe in the right thing and believe. Overnight, my gas went up. Overnight, it was $3.56 and now it's $3.69. I'll tell you one thing, I didn't do nothing wrong to anybody in that government to piss off. Doing the right thing. And that's not fair for people like me and you. And my fingers are white, unbelievable. So I'll just move this over just a hair so you guys can see what I'm doing in the mound. God, I can smell that skunk from over here. I just want my driveway back. I'm tired of it. Maybe I need to bring in the wheelbarrow closer. All these problems already at this time in the morning. I just don't have the upper body strength. I really don't. I'm not a guy, so. You guys think this is funny? Letting a poor woman do this kind of shit all by themselves. It's a fucking sin. It's a fucking sin. It's a fucking sin. Some men are just fucking lazy. They don't want to help women. And then there's other women, other men that want to help and then the women treat them like garbage, so you can't win. I didn't ask to be single. I didn't ask to raise my daughter all by myself. It just happened. I didn't ask for all this bullshit. All right, so with that said, I have to take this down there. And my hands are white. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I guess I'll take this. Or I can dump it. Let me see how heavy it is. All right, it's not too bad. All right, let's bring you guys down here. I'll put you in the dirt. There you go, in my wheelbarrow. Okay. Oh, God. I guess I have to have another tangent and maybe my work will get done. Oh, my weeds. The grass is soaking wet. Yuck. Oh, good, my weed worked. How's the weeds down here look? Oh, they're all dying. Great. Perfect. Oh. Let's see. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Although I didn't weed this yet, this particular area, but this is where it's going. This is where the dirt is going. I did spray that weed killer. It's going right here. Ugh. I have to get this done. Oh, my hands. Hands are a mess. They're so cold. All right, let's go chop up the dirt again. Unbelievable. Today is supposed to be 78 degrees. Let's see how hot it gets. And Sylvia wants me to decorate the property with Halloween. Sure, Sylvia, just add it on the list of everything that I need to get done. I cook, I clean. Although I'm not cleaning the house today. Yesterday I did the toilets and the sinks and the tub. And washed my floors. And she says I don't do anything. How the hell? I do enough. Plus I go to work. I go to work. And that in itself is a nightmare to begin with. Oh my goodness, this is hard as a rock. Not easy, I'll tell you that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Heavy. After a while, the soil does get heavy. My fingers are white. Painful. My gloves, I would wear them, but they're wet because of the dew. Remy. My hands are completely white. And this is why I was wearing my coat. But I can't. I can't wear a coat and work at the same time. This is gonna take me all day long. Because it's hard as a rock. It is literally hard as a rock. Oh, God. I just don't have the upper body strength to do it. Oh. I don't know how it's gonna, I gotta get this off my, I gotta put my car here. Oh, goodness. Now we're making a little progress. Not much. Just gotta get this done. Tired of living like this. Good soil. Check and see how heavy it is. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to talk about because what's running in my head over and over and over and over and over again is that why do I have to do these yard projects by myself? Why do I have to do this all by myself all the time? Why? Not because I fucking want to. No, not because I want to. Because I was left in this world by myself. I was left in this world by myself with no help. Defend myself. As my fingers turn purple. This is so wrong with so many levels. It has to be like this. It just pisses me off that there's girls out there that treat guys so mean, so mean, and I treat guys so nice and they walk away from me and they treat me like shit. It just hurts me. I don't mean to be emotional. It's just, it hurts me so much that I can't even get one guy. Not one. Because they're so selfish. So selfish. Say, oh, I want a good woman in their life. Well, God damn it. You had one. You had one and you didn't appreciate it. You didn't appreciate it, so God take me out of your life. So you appreciate me. But yeah, I'm stuck doing all this by myself, living by myself, taking care of everything by myself. Sometimes you just want somebody to cry on their shoulders too, you know? I have no one to cry on. Nobody. I have no one to talk to. about my feelings. No one. And my daughter thinks I'm Superwoman. Well, I'm not Superwoman. I'm not Superwoman. I have health issues, and I'm still doing the shit that I'm doing. Because, why? It's called survival. I have to do it. Not that I want to. I have to. Not because I want to. Because I have to. And all you people out there watching, I hope you treat your wives and girlfriends better than I got treated in my life. Yep. Done nothing wrong to no one. I stayed on this property, mind my own business, take care of my own. And that's it. Call it a day. I don't have my best friend with me listening to my bullshit. Sometimes you just need to cry. Sometimes you just need to cry. Not advice, to cry. It's been bottled up inside for so many years. Sometimes crying is the best therapy. As long as you have somebody there to trust, to listen, not judge you for every little thing. Somebody that is there to hold your hand no matter when you slip and fall. And it's okay to slip and fall. It's okay. Because we're not perfect. Last time I checked, I'm sure ain't perfect. But I have a good heart, and that's what matters the most. I do anything for anyone. You know what I get back? I get this back. Fuck you, Carrie. Fuck you. I get stabbed in the back with knives. Not one, but two butcher knives. I've done nothing wrong. You guys watch my videos all the time. Mind my own business. I'm always busy doing something. Yep. Alone. That's what I am, is alone. Let me get a break as this finger starts to get blood circulation. That's what pisses me off the most. I spend every night, every day by myself. Nobody wants to be around positive people. No, they try to rip me down emotionally, mentally, physically. What they can't rip me down from is my willpower. They can't do it. If they try, this is what happens if they try. Because I'm stronger than most men, believe it or not. Because most men are no good, selfish pigs, and their only purpose is to make me miserable. I have not met one person yet in my life that made me happy. Really, truly happy, emotionally. Although, there was my best friend in the whole entire world. And I love that man so much. him with all my heart and soul. He was my best friend. He listened to me. He gave me encouragement. And he emotionally supported me. He challenged me. Even though we're together and we don't speak, I think of him greatly. Every day that goes by, I think of that man. He's my best friend. I grew up with him. I've known him a very, very long time. My neighbor's out home, guys. What? 30, almost 30-year relationship. That's okay. Life still goes on. Life still goes on. Okay, now, pound number 3. All right, let's see. Here we go. I don't know how much longer I can do this, but I have no choice. Gotta get done. This is where it's going. This is gonna look so beautiful when it's done. This bean tree is a male bean tree. Look how beautiful it is. It's one of my favorite trees, believe it or not. Try to grow a female tree. You know, giant in the beanstalk, that fairy tale. This is Woody climbed up a giant bean tree. Check it out. He went right up to the sky in a bean tree. Okay. My pants are falling down on me. Try to make these tighter, but oh great. I tied them so tight. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Sorry if you guys see my underwear, I don't mean to. I've lost so much weight in the last 2 years. I'm just starting to gain weight and look back to what I was 2 years ago of wonderfulness. Okay. So, with that said, my nose is running. So, today, August 3rd, marks the day of 2 years of me having heart surgery. Having heart surgery, and yeah. Yep, 2 years. And that was fun, adventure. Anyway, 2 years later, I am pounding the dirt out of frustration and anger. So, gotta keep going because it doesn't look like I put a dent in it, although you can't see it. Maybe I should move you this way so you see. Oh my goodness, that skunk is driving me nuts already. So, this is the pile, how I got done. If you guys see this boring, I am so sorry. But it is what it is. I gotta get it done. All right, let's see. There you go. Let's see it. You can't see me, but let's see. These weeds are growing out of my Oh my good Lord. You gotta be kidding me, right? Growing out. Oh. Weeds, 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 weeds. All right. Oh, God. Gotta get done. It's gonna look so nice out there. For my new flower bed there. And my make sure she keeps yelling. There's nothing I can do about it right now. Can't watch her film. What the heck is going on over there? I know you guys just see my... Maybe I have to get another flat rock to put you up. Let's see. Because you guys can't see me. You could see me, but you can't see me. Oops. I don't know if that might not work. But we'll try, right? You gotta try. As long as you try, you're all right. Let's see. There, that might work. That might work. All right, well, that's a little better. Tiny bit better. It's true. True story. I don't know what you guys feel like talking about, but these are my feelings and these are my subjects. Although there will be plenty other more, but usually I'm in a whirlwind. Oh goodness. Almost, I'm gonna have to go dump it. This weed's driving me nuts. Come here. Oh, I don't want this dirt. Here, come here. See these weeds? Nasty. Nasty weeds. Oh my heavens, this is hard as a rock. I might have to go ape shit to get it done. Okay. Oh. Hope this doesn't ruin my... I have that just in case. This stone. much more, maybe a little bit more. Ow, I just punched myself in the ear. You guys missed that one. I was trying to get the dirt and I punched myself in the ear. This is no joke, people. No joke. Of course, it's going to take me all day. I know what you guys are thinking. The way she's going, it's going to take her all day. Yeah? I only got a couple hours. All right. All right, let's go empty this down there. Okay. Whew. Move this dirt. There we go. I didn't even get half. As you look at it, I didn't even get half. Oh, this is a little heavy. It's all right. Back it up. Oh. I don't know what we're gonna have for supper tonight. Last night we had tacos. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what I want to eat. That's the problem. I don't know what I want to eat. Okay. Oh, up we go. All right, we're gonna do this again. We're on our 5th one now. 5th one. Okay. It's starting to warm up, people. I think it's just gonna be a nice day. Not too hot. Just right. That's good. We deserve that. Absolutely. Okay. Whew. Getting tired. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Longer. Eventually I'll get tired. I want to go. Well, let's just put it this way. I called this place that I'm going to go film for 3 weeks now. I've called. And no answer. No answer. I left messages. Oh, a message a week. So, I think one day I am just gonna stop down to this place that I want to film because I have to get permission. And you guys will enjoy it, you know? But no answer. There's no answer. So I think I'm just gonna have to stop in. Get dressed up. Nice, you know, professional. And because first impressions are the lasting, you know? Get dressed up nice and go talk to a boss of some sort. And go talk to them. So really, I'm gonna go film there. Anyway. Oh, goodness. This is no joke. This is hard as a rock here. Look at this. I have to use this side. Oh. Nothing like taking your anger out on soil, but it's like hard as a rock. It is hard. Whew. Got some down. Oh, just whacked myself. Got that stone up. I don't know if you guys can see that. There you go. Tilt it a little bit. Look at these chunks. Oh my good Lord. Okay, I think that's enough for now. This in. Oh, that's heavy. Meeting my resistance. Oh. What the heck? I don't know what those neighbors behind me are doing. I don't know. Doing something over there. Oh my God. Gotta be a nosy neighbor and look. I don't know, I can't see them over there. Who knows? I don't know. Pain in my asses too. Okay, put you on the dirt pile. Okay. Whew, I don't know how much longer. It just takes a lot because I'm lifting. All right. Oh, I got some headway. Sorry, there's pile of rock. Oh, wonderful. The asshole neighbor's out with his whack job that he thinks he could sell this property. He's not going to sell it. Absolutely no way. It's in the flood zone, and he wants $275,000 for a piece of shit property. It's been on the market for 3 years. And he's another one who harasses me. He could go fuck himself too. Big time. Great. Ugh, makes me want to vomit. All right, so I didn't weed this area, but there was a little opening, so I put my dirt in there. But eventually I'm gonna have to weed it and get it nice. But I'm just building up the dirt for right now. I got an itch on top of my head. I think I'm gonna take a 15-minute break because I'm getting out of breath. So, with that said, I think I gotta sit down for a couple minutes and regroup. And then I'll come back and probably feel a little bit better. But to get aggravation out, and that's hard as a rock, so you understand, right? All right, be with you in a few. Hello, welcome back. I took a break doing my yard work, and I also, oh, the seatbelt's hurting me. I took a break. I mean, I ate something, and then I went back outside to do 4 more wheelbarrow runs, and it was like, oh my goodness, the sun started to come out. I was working since 8 o'clock to 11, so that's a couple of hours, and the heat was coming out. Anyway, so I decided to go do some laundry. I folded 4, oh, my back is killing me. I folded 4 batches of wash, ate some tacos that I made yesterday, and hung out clothes on a line, and took a 20-minute nap because I really needed it. I was hurting. Yeah. So with that said, I woke up just a little bit ago, realized the time, and now I'm here at the school, and I could see my daughter. Well, not personally, but I could see a group of her kids out on the yard there in the field. So I'm a little early, not much, but a little early, maybe 15 minutes earlier than normal. So what I was going to say is, I hope I didn't offend anybody during my rant and rave. These are my feelings. They're very raw, and it's my feelings. Some days I'm in a bad mood, and some days I'm in a good mood, and when you keep feelings all bottled up inside, you tend to explode, especially when you're doing hard work in labor, and it's rough. So don't take offense to it, but these are my feelings, and they're very raw. And obviously I have no filter. So with that said, I am not going to sit here and apologize for my feelings. These are my feelings. Everyone has feelings. Last time I checked, we're human. And sometimes you need to explain that kind of stuff. You know, even if it is through a video, through conversation, you know, and this is how I feel. So, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, and in between, I speak the truth no matter what. So that's that. And, well, if that car wasn't in the way, I could show you, but, oh well. So tomorrow, I will be back on the soil situation because I really got to get this done. I only have so much time before I have to get ready to go to my other job. And, so with that said, I'm very fortunate right now to be doing this kind of stuff during the day and filming it. And I hope you enjoy it. If you guys out there would share my videos and like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And if you would leave a comment, yeah, I mean, if you would leave a comment of anything if you would like for me to discuss and talk about, I can answer your questions if you would like. If not, that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to conclude this video, and we'll have to retain tomorrow on the soil because I gotta get this done. It's supposed to rain this weekend, and and it's a perfect temperature too, but like I said, I have to go to work, so yeah, there's only so much time, and I try to get as much as done as possible. I still have to go and rearrange my garage and go through some stuff. Yeah, that's a disaster. I began it on my sabbatical a couple years ago, and it was pretty well kept, but it wasn't organized. I just pretty much placed stuff. I just gotta fine tune it now and organize it. So yeah, I can only work out in a garage when it is warm out or hot, but because it gets really, really cold in the garage. So that's why I stop, you know, around November, October-ish, November, because sometimes October is pretty warm yet, and I can, you know, work through it, but it's pushing it. So, I'll have to show you glimpses of that. That's a disaster. So, but one project at a time. I'm only human. And I get very overwhelmed because most people do. And no matter how hard you work, I'm burning candles out both ends, you know, of the spectrum. And I gotta sleep, but the sleep I've been getting is very, very numbered because I'm not getting much sleep. Only because I'm up doing stuff in the house. I gotta do laundry, I gotta do dishes. And with that said, yeah. Anyway, yes. I have to get through these projects. Oh, man. I believe, I don't know, maybe if I could show you. I don't know if you can see it or not. They're out in the field over there. I don't know if you could see it, but they're all out in the field. Maybe if I get my shoes on, I can show you. I can hear them from out here. Oh, God, the blacktop is very hot. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this is, let's see what I can, oh. I don't know where my daughter is per se, but I do know she's somewheres over there. I don't know doing what, but she's over there somewheres in the field. I can hear them. Yep, she's over there in the field. This is what I've been reduced to. Is doing motherly duty. I'm always on mother duty. Ugh. That's why I try to get as much as done as possible out during the day before I get to go to my other job, you know, my nursing job. So I went to Target when we went school shopping, and my hair's a mess. And I got my purse. It's pretty cool. See, there it is. It's pretty cool. And I got this nice wallet to go with it. Yeah, it was super cheap too. And it was like $50, but it was marked down to $25. That was a really good deal. They're getting rid of their summer stuff. It's nice, I like it. And we went to Walmart and we got all kinds of school supplies over there. At Target, she found a couple things that she needed. Target had some nice deals. I must say, Target really did have some nice deals on school supplies. And yeah, it wasn't bad this year. The lines, you know, and the people, but with that said, it wasn't too bad. And you know, books, notebooks, and pens and all that at Walmart, because Walmart is like #1. You could get everything you need for back to school under $50. It was a pretty good deal too. Alrighty then. Well, until next time, I'm gonna let everybody go. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. It is now 80 degrees. And smash, like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you wish. And I will reach out to you. Okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.